What up, family? Let's get another message here. See what comes out for the collective. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? All right. Wow. So the bottom of the deck says the cost of emotional suppression. There's definitely a situation, person, place, or thing that you have been suppressing your emotions in regards to, and it's been costing you a lot. But per the last read, you're successfully evolving beyond that particular situation does not have the hold on you, does not have the hold on your nervous system as it once did. So that's a fantastic thing. Okay. And that's part of the old. With the nostalgia card coming out here, it says be focused on the here and now. That's part of the past. Emotional suppression. You have evolved past that. That's why you are able to walk away from a current situation with the love and with no regrets. You know? No regrets. Hell, it's damn near, something that you don't even want anymore. And look at that. As soon as I was about to say that, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you don't even want to invest energy in that anymore. And Spirit is telling you, with the nostalgia card, be focused on the here and now. Stop investing energy into the past. Stop investing energy into the past. In the past, you paid a heavy price for having to suppress your emotions. And it's time for that to end. You are victorious, per the last read. And look at that. The first card was victory in the last read. Now the very first card says you can and you will. Okay? Even in the last read, it says, stop saying, oh, I need or I want. That is a sign of a frequency lack to the universe. Say that I have it. Okay? And I still got the main cards from the last read out here. Okay? You're in receiving mode. Don't say I want or need that. It's a powerful sign, message to the universe of frequency lack. You have it. I have it. You have it. You have everything you want. You have everything you need. You can and you will. Okay? Clarifies for you can and you will. We have potion here. Remember to practice self-love. That's all you got to do is remember to practice self-love. Right? And Spirit says you got to, in the spirit of practicing self-love, you need to be enlightened to the fact that you have a lot of opportunities. I mean, you have a lot of options. Right? But I do feel like with the angel of guidance that came out on the last read, you will be guided to the specific cup that you need. There may be a lot of distractions, but there's going to be a streamlining of energy guiding you. Okay? So the next card we're going to clarify is when you're not getting everything you need. The relationship can be considered abusive. It's time to go into a state of meditation. And in the last read, we did speak about we did have the Four of Swords, which is the card of reflecting. And so again, this definitely correlates to emotional suppression. You know you're not getting what you need from a particular person, place, or thing, which is causing you to suppress your emotions. You don't want to ask for what you want. You can't really ask for what you need because things are just limited. So let's get the clarifiers for this. Look at that. 8 of Cups. Walk away. Walk away. And then we have the Angel of Justice. Spirit is bringing you justice. It says, what seems an injustice is actually a blessing. Rejection is God's protection. You may not be getting everything you need from this relationship. And Spirit wants you to know that it's because this is not where you need to remain. Because it's going to require you to continue to suppress your emotions. Right? It's going to require you to continue to suppress your emotions, and that is murder, suicide to your nervous system, to your dreams and your goals. It's going to stop you, slow you down, keep you stuck in the past, wishing and wanting. It's time to move forward. Okay, so the next card we have, look at it, believe in the impossible. Just a lot of beautiful, encouraging messages today. Clarifying that, we have the beautiful Mother of Cups, because you have a beautiful, loving heart. And then we have the Garden card in reverse. This is how people see you. Exactly. Something lovely will grow. People know that something lovely will grow from the beautiful heart and love and gentleness that you have. Even in this relationship where they were denying you, you know, we have all cups as clarifiers in this read. So this is definitely about a love situation. It could be about career. You may love your career. There's many things you can love. It could be a friendship. It could be family, a family dynamic. But again, per the last read, you will have victory. Okay? You can and you will. You can find the love of your life, and you will. But you just got to remember to continue to practice self-love, and to stay focused. Walk away from those things that don't serve you, that don't nourish you in the way that you need to be nourished. Okay? What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. The rejection may seem like an injustice. This person constantly rejecting you and putting you in competition, it may seem an injustice, but it's actually a blessing. It's a blessing. Blessing in disguise, right? Because to stay in this situation, it's going to require you to suppress your emotions. It's going to require you to be fake to yourself. That's not self-love. You can and you will overcome this situation. The 7 of Cups can also represent confusion. You can and you will overcome the confusion surrounding this situation. We got to stop. We got to no longer no longer investing in this situation as we once did with the nostalgia. That is part of what keeps a lot of people stuck, the nostalgia. But it's time for us to focus on the here and now, because we are shifting. We are shifting into prosperity. Feel safe in receiving. We're shifting into victory. We're shifting into receiving the things that we want, that we need, because we going to send the frequency of wealth to the universe, that we already have it. Okay? And we're going to activate divine law in our favor. Alone, we can realize that we can be victorious in receiving everything we need alone. Feel safe in receiving. You deserve to just receive. Not beg and ask and plead. We're walking away from that energy of begging and feeling and being taken advantage of. being fed breadcrumbs. But we needed to go through that so that we could, you know, value ourselves and get back to self-love. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. We had to go through that. And the blessings that are going to come is going to help us to believe in the impossible and to still be able to love and not grow bitter. That's such a beautiful energy. No matter how you were determined to grow better and not bitter in this situation, even though there was possibly a situation where you were put in competition into a third party. Because you hold in faith and made a commitment to grow better and not bitter, something lovely will grow from this. Okay? Something lovely will grow from you sacrificing yourself for love and walking in integrity and just trying, being a loving person. Trying to get a narcissist perhaps to love you. It's not your fault that this person can't love you. It's not your fault that they can't give you what you need. But you have to be able to accept that they can't give you what you need. And with this 8 of Cups card, walk away. It seems an injustice, but it is actually a blessing. So stop investing into this situation and believe in the impossible. You can and you will achieve the impossible. All right, family, that is the message. Hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Love you all. Peace.